The nation that destroys the soil destroys itself. Good morning. Today I'm here to speak about World Environmental Day. The World Environmental Day is celebrated to consider the environmental issues and to solve them completely. This occasion is celebrated around the world with a lot of creative activities aiming to get a positive change in the environment. After the declaration on 1972, it was celebrated on June 5th, 1973 by the United Nations General Assembly in the purpose of informing people about the environmental condition and to increase the global awareness on this. This festival is celebrated around the world by the theme declared by the United Nations. My dear friends, this festival is celebrated over hundreds of countries because no problem can be solved by any country alone. The aim of the event is to attract thousands of people and health organizations around the globe to this problem. Controlling factors that harm the environment such as food waste, pollution, global warming, industrialization are very important. During this program organized on this occasion, people will be encouraged to reduce the greenhouse gas effect, promote biofuels, promotion of hydroelectricity to produce electricity, and the usage of solar energy to heat water. But now the question arrives is how the pandemic has affected the environment. COVID-19's impact on the environment is mixed. Although the results of the pandemic on the environment is improved environmental conditions, but there are also negative effects too. The negative effects are the increased medical waste, chaotic disposal of the PPE, increased municipal waste, and the reduced recycling effect. Directly or indirectly, pandemic is affecting the human life and the global economy and ultimately the environment and the climate. These are making us realize how we have been neglecting the environmental components. Though the impact of COVID-19 on the environment is short term, united and proposed time-oriented effect can strengthen the environmental sustainability and save the earth from the effect of the global climatic changes.
Hello everyone. As you all know, today we are celebrating World Environment Day. Every year, 5th of June is observed as World Environment Day globally. It is the day on which we spread awareness about the environment and the need to conserve it. It's essential to advocate for a greener environment and conservation of nature. It's quite simple. As we conserve environment today, the future generation will lead a happier and healthier life. So today, we the students of class XII-C are here in front of you to spread awareness on this topic and point out a few things about the environment and the need to conserve it.
World Environment Day reminds us to strengthen the world and ensure that nature is preserved at all costs.
It throws light on the causes which are causing serious harm to our environment.
Industries and factories are contributing largely to pollution. They are deteriorating the air we breathe and the water we consume.
This day serves as an eye-opener for many citizens who are unaware of all this.
It spreads awareness among the common people, which the environment is facing right now.
On the occasion, it is essential for all to realize that every little deed matters when it comes to saving the environment.
No matter how small a step you're taking to lead a greener lifestyle, it does make a difference.
If everyone does little deeds one by one, it will make something big. As the saying goes, every drop makes an ocean.
There are a lot of diseases that originate due to unhygienic living condition and dirty water. We must begin there.
Unhygienic living conditions may result in deadly diseases like malaria, dengue, and more. So we must make sure that to cover tanks, pots, coolers, and more, which may become a breeding ground for such insects and diseases.
In our country, people litter around everywhere. It is essential to firstly dispose of waste properly and also segregate the wet and dry waste accordingly.
These little things will make you realize how awesome your life will become. It's not about the money and luxury. The little fulfilling things and change in habit can also prove to be very effective.
Thus, the World Environment Day serves as a reminder to protect the environment at all costs. All the resources of the nature, from water to soil and air to forest, we must conserve.
Always remember that the gift and blessings on which nature endures on us are priceless.
It is rather essential to conserve them all for a better future and life for all. And always remember that small steps will help you reach your goal.
Ecosystem restoration means assisting in the recovery of ecosystems that have been degraded or destroyed, as well as conserving the ecosystems that are still intact. Healthy ecosystems with richer biodiversity yield greater benefits such as more fertile soil, bigger yields of timber and fish, and large stores of greenhouse gases. Restoration can happen in many ways. For example, through actively planting or by removing pressures so that nature can recover on its own. It is not always possible or desirable to return an ecosystem to its original state. We still need farmland and infrastructure on land that was once forest. And ecosystems like societies need to adapt to climatic changes. All kinds of ecosystems can be restored, including forests, farmlands, cities, wetlands, and oceans. Restoration initiatives can be launched by almost anyone, from governments and development agencies to communities and individuals. Restoring ecosystems large and small protects and improves the livelihood of people who depend on them. It also helps to regulate disease and reduce the risk of natural disasters. In fact, restoration can help us achieve all of the sustainable development goals.
The climate crisis is accelerating at an unprecedented rate, and we are not ready for it. While the crisis has many factors that play a role in its exacerbation, there are some that warrant more attention than others. Biodiversity loss. The past 50 years have seen a rapid growth of human consumption, population, global trade, and urbanization, resulting in humanity using more of the Earth's resources than it can replenish naturally. More broadly, a recent analysis has found that the sixth mass extinction of wildlife on Earth is accelerating. More than 500 species of land animals are on the brink of extinction and are likely to be lost within 20 years. The same number were lost over the whole of the last century. The scientists say that without the human destruction of nature, this rate of loss would have taken thousands of years. Plastic pollution. In 1950, the world produced more than 2 million tons of plastic per year. By 2015, this annual production swelled to 419 million tons. The research found that if no action is taken, this will grow to 29 million metric tons per year by 2040. If we include microplastics into this, cumulative amount of plastics in the ocean could reach 600 million tons by 2040. Deforestation. Every minute, forests the size of 20 football fields are cut down. By the year 2030, the planet might have only 10% of its forest. If deforestation isn't stopped, they could all be gone in less than 100 years. Air pollution. Research from the World Health Organization (WHO) shows that an estimated 4.2 to 7 million people die from air pollution worldwide every year, and that 9 out of 10 people breathe air that contains high level of pollutants. Melting ice. The climate crisis is warming the Arctic more than twice as fast as anywhere else on the planet. Seas are now rising an average of 3.2 millimeter per year globally and are predicted to climb to a total of 0.2 to 2 meter by 2100. In the Arctic, the Greenland ice sheets possess the greatest risk for sea levels because melting land ice is the main cause of rising sea levels. if the entire Greenland ice sheet melts, sea level would rise by 6 meters.
The simple ways or methods to prevent the environment related issues. Whether you are shopping for food, clothes, or books, use a reusable bag. Plastic grocery type bags that get thrown out end up in landfills or in other parts of the environment. These plastic bags take a long time to decompose. Use energy efficient light bulbs instead of regular bulbs. Turn off the lights, the TV, and other appliances when not in use. Lower your air conditioning or heater when it's not necessary. Try to eliminate the amount of meat, fish, or dairy you eat each day. Try to eat more vegan food. Doing this will help to cut greenhouse gas emissions and reduce energy consumption. Recycling reduces the need for extracting, refining, and processing raw materials, all of which create substantial air and water pollution. As recycling saves energy, it also reduces greenhouse gas emissions, which helps to tackle climate change. Remember to make sure your trash bags are recycled or biodegradable, and always cut up the plastic rings from packs of beer or soda to prevent wildlife from getting caught. Zero waste is a way for individuals to reduce their own environmental impact by contributing less to landfills by using reusable containers and less plastic. Carbon captures removes carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and stores it in the soil, trees, plants, or underground. The simplest way to capture carbon is through photosynthesis. And always remember, every little thing you do really makes a difference.
It is not yours nor mine, it is ours. To protect your mother who nourished you. Happy World Environment Day.
Better tomorrow, plant more trees and make this planet a better place to live.
We are born to help the world, not to destroy it. Then why we are destroying the environment?
When you save the water, it saves you back. When you refuse to reuse the earth, you abuse. Save the earth, we have nowhere else to go.
Remember, there is no planet B. Happy World Environment Day.
This is where we live. Why are we hurting our homes? Live on our earth, love our earth, and laugh on our earth. This is the only one we have. Save it.